Hi, my name's Tom, occupational therapist and a licensee with Konekt in Wagga Wagga. I've been a licensee for just over 18 months now, and prior to that I actually started with Konekt as a new grad back in 2012. In that time I've worked my way from a consultant all the way through to now being a licensee and owning my own business in Wagga Wagga. It's been very enjoyable so far. I own and run my own business now, so that gives me the freedom to do things my way a little bit, whilst also having the backing of a large national provider. So it's certainly not without its challenges, but at the end of the day, it's mine, it's my business, and the work that I'm putting in, I ultimately reap the reward at the end. So it's certainly a great motivator to work really hard to get the best outcomes for my clientele and the employers and customers that I'm working with. And particularly I find in a regional area, in a smaller local community, that it's really important to have a good reputation and to be known to be a contributing member to the community, and licensing has given me that opportunity to make a name for myself and forge a strong reputation in workplace health and safety.
And if there's anyone considering the licensing model, whether it be an OT generally or an exercise physiologist or someone who's not run a business before, and or someone who has their own business, and some of the advantages of being involved with a national brand?
Well, I had no experience running a business prior to this opportunity. I've been very fortunate to have support along the way from Konekt with whether it be accounting, budgeting, getting the figures behind understanding what I need to get started. There's some good guidelines in place to help me throughout that process. So I've been very fortunate that with no prior experience, I've been well supported to learn on the job and be able to figure things out on my own, but also know that when I do hit those roadblocks or uncertainties, I've got a good base of people behind me to come back to and support me along the way. I certainly wouldn't be able to or be in the position to be where I am now without those opportunities and those supports, given having no prior experience until when I took over. The other advantage being within a national organisation is that if I was to go and try and start my own business in this industry at a local level, would be very much hamstrung in only being able to develop customers that are purely based in the Wagga region. Being part of Konekt and their national reach means that large national contracts where there may be sites and employers that have a branch in Wagga mean that I get the benefit of the work our sales team does to pick up work that I otherwise wouldn't get if I was trying to forge that on my own as a sole trader. So it's certainly a really advantageous to have that backing of the opportunities for national contracts, because if it was any other way, I would never get a look into those services on my own.